Okay, I think we are live. Hello, beautiful people. How is everybody? We're doing this again. We're doing it live because it looks like this is the best way to go. So I hope you guys are welcome. This is Mega Stitches. This is a channel about cross stitch. If this is your first time here, and if you're a returning viewer, then thank you for returning and having a little chat with me. Well, I don't know about a little chat, but we're here for a long run. So grab your stitching. Let's grab a snack, a drink. I have some Coke here, which is not so good, but it is what it is. This is what I had. And I have a lot to show. I have a little bit of everything. But before I start all that, I want to say thank you for everybody that commented on my last video, everybody that hang out with me in my live stream or my stitch with me. It was so nice to have some company. So I hope you enjoy. It's been 2 weeks since I show you guys everything that I have been stitching. I mean, in Instagram, I'm actually more active, so you are able to see what I'm working on there. But yeah, let's just start. I wanted to mention a bunch of Flosstubers are new to me and that I really liked. So yeah, there are a lot. So after this is done, I'm actually going to just put it in the description box, because that way if you want to go see them or check out their Flosstube, you can go leave them some love, right? So I'm looking down because I have my notes here. So oh, hi Samuel. How are you? Cool. So I wanted to mention new Flosstubers for me, okay? This is a long list. I have 19. I should have completed it to 20. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So the first one is called the Contented Stitcher. I'm not going to give a little description of everybody. I'm just going to put it all out there. But she does stitch a lot of samplers, and Sampler September is coming, and I want to participate. So also the Blue Flower has a Flosstube. I didn't even know. Go check her out. Rachel Ray, which she's probably an older Flosstuber, but she's new to me. Black Ribbon Stitch Studio. She only has I think only 3 or 2 Flosstubes, and they're great. So go check her out. These 20 stitches. I've I just crack up with the seriously so much fun. I also found Fortunate Flossie's Top Knot Stitcher, which he's a designer and I didn't even know until these past 2 weeks. I also found Joni Love Stitching, Stitching in the Land of Good Enough, Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch, X's and Hose. That's another one. We also have, is it Tiger? I think it's Tiger Lily Designs. Then the other one is Higgy Stitchers. I found Teresa Koger. I've already been watching Chris, but I don't think I've ever mentioned him in my Flosstubes. So Chris X Cross Stitch. Also I found Bumble Stitches. And then the final person that I found this past 2 weeks was finally a farm girl. So if you are interested in new Flosstubers, You can go check those out at the end of the stream. I'm going to put them on the description box, so you can just click and check. All right, well, enough of that, and let's start with our whips, because this is what you're here for, right? I have a bunch of stuff that I worked, so I'm not gonna do it in any particular order. Hi, Johnny. I hope you're doing awesome. But I'm not going to do it in any particular order. I'm just going to start pulling from this big pile that I have next to me. And let's see. I think these are one of my most recent ones. I'm going to put the camera down so you guys can see it. All right. I think this is one of the most recent ones that I have. This pattern is actually in I think this is like 14 count Aida that I dyed. It was a very long time ago. This was like my first Aida that I was actually trying to learn how to dye, and I was practicing, and I just didn't know what to put in it. I was like, oh my goodness, what is going to go in this pattern, in this fabric? And then I found Joni, one of the Flosstubers. She's very, very new. I think she has 2 Flosstubes. Her Flosstube was, let's see, Joni Loves Stitchings. She posted something on Instagram, and she was like, and I'm going to start this, and I just felt so like I wanted to accompany her stitching it. So I did. I bought the pattern. This pattern, I'm going to show you real quick. This pattern is called All Will Be Well, and it's by Heart String Samplery. And this is how the full pattern is going to be. So it's pretty beautiful. I really liked it. I don't know why I haven't been stitching butterflies lately, but yeah. So since it's a monochromatic piece, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. So I was like going through my stash, and I was like, oh, let's do this fabric. I also got some anchor floss, which I don't even know where did that go. But if I find it, I'll show you. But it's like a red, a very dark red. But I love it, and it's looking very cute. And this has become my traveling piece. I just take it to work because it's just one color. It's easy. Then I worked on Butterfly Coach. That was my life. Oh, here's the floss. This is the color that I'm using. It's an anchor, and the color is 4735 or 72. I don't know, but it's an anchor floss. And something that I have to say about this floss, it does not fray like DMC. Oh my god, I love it. I love anchor. I didn't know this until I started stitching with it. This was my first time using anchor. And every time I'm stitching with DMC, I have to cut the ends because it starts fraying, and then it starts leaving like residue of the floss in the fabric. And I just didn't like that. But I mean, I have so much DMC. It is what it is. I really like the anchor thread. I went to Joann's just to get anchor black because everybody just kept saying like, oh, anchor black is so much better. It's way a little bit thicker and it has more coverage. So I wanted to try it. I still have not tried it. So, oh well. I just got it like Friday, so it's not been a long time ago. I started this Friday too. So, already. So let's keep going with our whips. I worked on Butterfly Cloche, and this is by Hello from Liz Matthews. This was a pattern I got in StitchCon, and she signed it for me. She said, "Happy stitching, little heart." So, such a beautiful human. And I mean, this was the pattern that I was stitching in my last streaming or live stream. And this is what I've gotten. So my plan with this is, okay, I'm going to outline everything, right? And after I outline, then I'm going to fill out the colors of the butterflies and everything else. I've been taking it to work too, so it's just easier and mindless stitching. I don't know, so I don't have to count or make any mistakes, but I haven't been able to put this down. I think I'm going to now. You know me, I stitch a little bit on and then something, and then I start another one. That's how it goes. But yeah, this is Butterfly Clutch, and this is my progress. I'm really loving it. I hand dye the fabric. This is a 18 count Ada that I hand dyed with some greens, and I don't even know what combination I used. I think I used a green and a tan, and it became into this like dusty olive color. Maybe the camera won't be able to catch it, but I am loving it. All right. Let me see, where can let me put these here so I don't get all confused where I'm at. All right, another one that I started actually yesterday was this piece. This is let me see if I can catch it. There we go. This is a small little freebie from Teresa Koger, and there we go. Okay, I thought I got out of focus. And she actually released this very recently. I think it was last week. And this is the pattern. It's called Kindness is Free. And I had to start it. I love the little dog right here. I don't have cats, so I don't know if I'm going to stitch that or I'm not. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I know I already changed her skin. I went to Joann's and just go around kind of trying to match my color because representation matters, right? And also to match my hair color. So it was a little bit difficult to find, but it's okay. I try my best. And I'm thinking about changing the dog right here, how Luna looks like grays and blacks and tans. So let's see how that goes. So this is my start. I started this yesterday. I changed her skin, I changed her hair color, and I'm using a 28 count Monaco that I coffee dye. I coffee tea dye this fabric and then baked it. So it has a lot of process. It smells so good. It smells like coffee. I love coffee. So yeah. That's what I got. It's not a lot of progress, but I started yesterday. And I'm stitching this in hand. Alrighty. What else? What about if we keep with Hello from Liz Matthew? I don't know. I've been in a kick with her. I got the Engraver's Chart. This is a pattern that I got in the last expo, and it is so cool. I have so many ideas for it. I want to roll it like the Bible rods. I don't know, but I'm working on this, and the colors that I selected was 3371. I think that's it's a brown. It's the very dark brown. It's 3371 by DMC, and I'm using a 40 count linen. This piece is huge. I just put this in a Harry Potter bag, nothing with theme. Oh, I think this is better. Nothing with any type of like related to the sampler. I just needed somewhere to put it. And actually this is by Stitch and Button. That's Vicky from Berto Stitches. Such a good friend. So much laughs. We laugh a lot with her. All right, let's see where I'm at. Oh, Lord. I think I put this. Oh, my God. Look at this. I got this in Joann's, and it was actually a brooch. And I just converted it into a needle minder. It's so elegant. It has a little bee there, too. Like, so elegant, and, oh, I love it. And if you hear Luna whining, she has gone to the potty and everything. She's just whining because she's listening to me talk, okay? I'm telling you, when I'm telling you it's a huge piece, it's a huge piece. Okay? This all is going into I'm gonna be using this whole piece of fabric for this, okay? And I started working on this part and up. So until the R. So we are here. And I did the first page. And this is how it looks like. It's looking stunning. I am actually stitching in a Q-snap because I feel like my stitches look neater in this linen. I'm using 1 strand over 2 threads of linen, so 1/2, and it's just I'm excited already to finish it. And it's not difficult, you know. I think the only thing that you have to be very careful is lining up the letters and just the spacing. I get so confused with counting sometimes. But yeah, that is the Engraver's Chart by Hello by Miss Matthew. It's been so much fun this two weeks. I've been stitching like a crazy lady. And it's just I don't know if it's what's it called, common threaded stitcher that has like gave me like a I don't know. I just want to be stitching and having fun with my friends, and I don't know. It's just been good. Okay. The next one, I'm having a pretty awesome project bag. As you can see, the brand is wait, what is it? The brand is Herfty. It's a Ziploc bag, guys. Nothing fancy. I have a lot of my projects. Sorry for the crinkles. I have a lot of projects that are like this because I have many projects, okay? So, let's see. Oh, like this. This is called Ever Flowering Garden, and this is by Owl Forest Embroidery. And I'm going to show you the pattern. It's a beautiful pattern. This is the pattern. But it's a big sampler. It's a big boy, big girl. I think it is like 300 by something, 300 by 400. I don't know, but it's big. It's super big. And by the time, and good thing that Johnny's here, because by the time I saw Johnny actually bought this, and she enabled me to buy it. But you know, All Force Embroidery at the time was like in a kick, and with this 100 Owl South for free, and everyone was stitching it, and I just couldn't afford to pay the floss, or just to buy the floss, so I just got the pattern, and I got inspired by Johnny to dye my own threads. So I grabbed, I know you're guilty. So I grabbed like white DMC, and I started, I don't know, trying to dye my own threads. And I think they came out pretty good. Maybe a little bit lighter than what I really wanted, but it is what it is. It's made by me. It's so dear to my heart. I mean, everything, like, I don't know. It's just dear to me. Like, oh my God, I made this and I'm happy with it. And this is what, well, thank you, Aura. And this is my progress on it. I am stitching this in a cream. Let me see. Maybe the cameras. Let's see something. I don't know, maybe in the Instagram is better to see. So go follow me there. My Instagram is Mega Stitches 24. So it's very easy to find. And I started on the bottom and I'm moving to the right. I always start in the bottom left. And this is looking good, guys. It's a lot of counting. I am so terrified when I don't grid. So I have to be very careful. So with my samplers, I go so slow. And plus, since the colors are variegated, I have to do 1x at a time so I can actually see the variegation. This needle minder was gifted to me in StitchCon, and I have her card here. I don't know if I should put her address, but her Flosstube name is Gum's Mom 2000 and the Cats. So go check her out. And I don't know if she sells these because I haven't really looked, so sorry. But this needle minder is cute. Like, so cute and well made, and holds my needle pretty well. Alrighty. Well, that's that. Let's see what else I have. This is on a bag that I made myself, and sorry. It's kind of like an envelope with I'm not gonna take all these floss out. It's kind of like an envelope, and the fabric is like this. And I put a little, what's it called? Oh, I forget. Seriously, I forgot what this name is, or whatever. Well, this is the fabric. I put it like outside and like stamps inside. It's pretty cute. And I made it so it can hold a 11 by 17 Q snap. So that's pretty cool too. Like if I want to use it, yeah. Let's see. Aura, count and recount right now. I have to. I have to rip 80 stitches even though I counted and counted. I'm telling you, it is like that. And I'm just terrified because I don't like to frog. I hate to frog. I mean, some people don't mind it, but I think sometimes even when I'm changing colors, I see that something is maybe off, and I will still like just leave it and continue just so I don't have to frog. I'm so bad. Oh, I know the rainbow one is beautiful, Johnny. So this next pattern is called Wonderland. And this is a full coverage piece. That's why you see all these threads, because in this project particularly, I am parking. So I was doing like 10 by 10 blocks, but I got kind of tired and of all the changing the threads. So I'm just going with a color. Like last 2 weeks, past 2 weeks, I fill up this part and I use just black and 3371. But you can see the mushroom and the start of a man right here and vine. So I'm going to show you the entire pattern. This is big too. And I mean, I don't even know what I keep repeating myself, that these projects are big, because apparently I love big projects. Who knows when I'm going to finish them, but it is what it is. This is called Wonderland by Tilton's Craft, right? And it has Alice, it has the Queen. Oh my God, I just love it. I just love it so bad. And I'm working right here. This little, if you can see, the little man is starting to show right there. And I have a needle minder there of Alice, and this is also by Stitching Button, and also this one from I'd Rather Be at Hogwarts. Oh, yeah, I love it. And I don't know what this is. Oh, I have this little one here, and it says, this is proof that I have the patience to stab something 44,000 times. And that's true. Let me put that quickly in this bag. And I have the floss like this for this one. I got this at Amazon. And they're all living in that bag that I created when I was in a bag kick. Now I don't want to do bags. I just want to stitch. Yeah. This time I really need to frog all the to align things. Oh man. Well, try to see if you can actually fudge it. I'm so good at fudging sometimes. All right. I also made this bag. It has this beautiful Christmas print and music. I mean, if you know me, I'm a musician, and it's also an envelope kind of looking, and it's made to hold a 11 by 17 Q snap. And in this project, I have Santa's Midnight Ride. The light, sorry. And it's by Dimension. It's part of their gold collection. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I don't know if I show you this. This came in a kit, and I actually this is all the floss. I don't know if I actually show you guys this, so that's why. Oh my goodness. Woo! Yeah. These are all the threads. Don't have a heart attack. I know people hate it when it looks like that, but I don't mind it. Alright. So, I'm using everything from the kit. It comes in an 18 count Ada in a very navy blue, and this goes very quickly. The only thing that I don't like from this area is that it is 3 strands on an 18 count Ada. So you have to like fight with the fabric to get those stitches down. And I'm stitching this in hand. You see it rolled up. When you see something like this, it means that I am stitching it in hand. So I kind of gridded it with this Soaky opalescent whatever that I got in Joann's, but I really don't like to grid like this. It just takes so much time. But as I said, I get lost, right? So I need some sort of grid. And yeah, this is what I've got. I don't know if I show you, but here I have a little deer, and this is the booty of the other deer that's going this way. And this is a needle minder, an avocado needle minder that I got in StitchCon, and it has a heart for the sea. So it's so cute. And this one is a candy that I made. And that's that. It's going down. I don't think I didn't stitch on this past 2 weeks, okay? I just needed to show it because I don't think I've showed it before in the past. So we have another bag made by me. This is kind of like a more fallish bag. Another envelope bag. I felt that these were so easy to make, and after I got a hang of it, I wanted to do all of them. And I have, okay, I have this beautiful red sampler. This is my first red sampler, okay? So it's very, I don't know, it's like every first that you have is like the best. Don't you think? Let me see, do I have the pattern? Yes, I do. This is a Spanish sampler. It's called Elena Galvez, 1895 1895. And I started in the bottom. I think I have 4 motifs. The heart. Let's see. There. I have the heart. I think these are like keys. I don't know how to say this in English, but it's called balanza in Spanish. Or do you know like the zodiac sign that is called Libra? I don't know how to say it in English either. And I started on this wine kind of bottle here. And I am using, this project is, I'm using everything fancy. This is 40 count linen. And I'm doing 1 strand of thread over 2. And I'm using NPIs or needle point silks. Let's see. I don't think you can see it, but a majority of the people know what is NPI. A lot of people are using it. No? There you go. Needle point silks. And I put it in this floss drop, but I think I'm going to move it to a like this Ziploc bag, because apparently when you pull it and pull it and pull it, the silks gets fussy, and I don't want that to happen. But my love for this was these letters. I mean, it just makes me smile. These are my favorite letters. So when I get there, I'm going to almost be at the end of the sampler because I'm going from the bottom up. Sorry, from the bottom up. And yeah, it's just going to be exciting. So yeah, that's it. And this needle minder was like a charity thing. It was for people with Alzheimer. That's what was the charity that they were saving for. Alrighty. The next whip that I have here, oh, sorry, it is Holiday Quaker. And I'm going to show you the picture. This is Holiday Quaker by Lila Studios. You probably have seen it because it's a very common, not common, but I don't want to say common, that's like a weird word, but it is a very favorite, like it's a favorite from a lot of people, okay? It says joy to the world, happy holidays, and then you can put your initials down here. It has so many Quaker motifs. It says peace on earth. I mean, it's just wonderful. It has a little village here. It's so Christmassy, and one of my favorite seasons is Christmas. I started on the bottom left like always. This is a button that I made into a needle minder, and I also made my grime guards. And the fabric that I'm using is called Reflection by Mystic Fabrics, and this is a 40 count using 1 strand over 2 threads of linen. I'm only working on this project. on the Michelle Bendy Quaker Zoom. So you're probably not going to see much progress because I think she only does it like once a month or twice a month. And sometimes I'm not awake because maybe I worked until very late, and I wake up late. So you guys know me, I work second shift. I don't think you can see it here, but I had started the house. Sorry, and I had to frog it out. Totally frogged out because I think I did 1 stitch extra. And and as I said, samplers, you gotta go slowly because you will see the mistakes. Like in a full coverage, you won't see any mistakes. But here, yeah. So I frogged it, and I'm going to restitch it, and yeah, I only work on this, like I said, on Michelle's Bendy Quaker Zoom. I'm using DMC threads. I'm also using Gentle Arts. Some of them, these are beautiful. Isn't that lovely? I love that color. I love this color. Stunning. And I think that's all for that. What else? What else? What else? Oh. Something that I have not shown you is because of the Braves, I carry it in this plastic container. Most of my full coverages are in this plastic container. I bought at Michael's like for sorry for the noise, like for $3. And look at the mess. Ooh, yeah, it is kind of full coverage. So here it is. This is called Because of the Braves, and it is a very patriotic piece. And this, I was stitching it for somebody, and I don't think it's going to go to the somebody anymore, so I am probably going to maybe stitch it and give it away to maybe a veteran location or something, I don't know, and they can display it there, because I don't know if I'm gonna put it in my house. But let me show you real quick the picture of the entire design. This is what it is. It's a eagle with the American flag. It says because of the Braves in the ribbon, and on the top says home of the free. So it's a very patriotic piece. I love it, but it is hell. It is hell. I mean, there's a lot of confetti. And even like here, I don't think the camera can capture it, but yeah, there's so many color changes. And that's because of the Braves. I don't think I've showed you my progress since forever on this piece. So I wanted to take the opportunity to show it. I did not stitch on this last week. I have another full coverage piece. And I keep this in these floss holders. I don't know how they're called, but it is something that I got at Amazon. This is on 25 count. Easy grid. Easy grid? I think so. There we go. And it's actually like this. And I started working on this for my Whip Go board. And I think I did like 500 stitches. I'm going to show you the pattern, so I should show the pattern first and then, you know. But this is the piece. It's called Impossible Love, and I started down here. It's a beautiful piece. It has if you can see, it has an angel and then a mermaid holding each other. And that sky and the water down there, I mean, stunning. Stunning. And I have a long way to go, but it's kitted up. It's part of my Whip Go board, and it's there for whenever I want to continue. All right, I don't think... Am I done? I think I'm done. Alrighty, so since I'm done, I'm going to show you my finish, my actually finish and FFO. And this is a small finish that I made. It's not focusing. Focus, please. Thank you. All right, there we go. This is my FFO, and es, you can say como un broche para el cabello. So you can put it in your hair. It's very, very cute. It's one of the smalls that Liz Matthews sends through her newsletter, but this one I actually got it at StitchCon for free from her, and I was like, oh, let's just do it 1/1. And I did it on 1/1 on 28 count, and I literally just started and finished on one sit, like one stitching session. It's lovely. I have worn it and I have gotten lots of compliments. And let's talk about plans, okay? Let me change the camera. Let's talk about plans. I'm actually thinking about joining Sampler September, and I don't think I've ever join Sampler September. So I have a couple samplers that I want to start. The first one that I'm going to start with Jameer from Almonds M&Ms. Hey Jameer, is on September the 1st. It's going to be my pattern. Well, not my pattern, but it's called La Danza Ancestral, or the Dance of the Ancestors. And I don't think I have it close by, but I actually show you guys this pattern like in many of my floss tubes like in the past. And I'm going to be starting that, and I'm going to be starting also the garden. And I forget, because that's what it is. I forget. Is the Teresa Koger one, Come to the Garden. I'm going to be starting that too. I don't know whenever the inspiration hits. And then this next week, I have to definitely work on my 2020 pandemic sampler by Sarcy Girl, because I've done I finished part 6 and 4, and now I have to finish part 1 for this week before August ends. Why do I'm thinking about September? Well, we're talking about Sampler September, I guess. I don't know. So that's in my plans, and I am thinking also to put some full coverage pieces that are fall related, like owl fall, or a witchy one, like a witch one that I have, this October fall something. I don't remember the names. There are like 3 patterns that I have full coverage, and I have to catch up with Whip Go. So I'm going to try to get it in there, work for 2 days, and complete it, right? And I think that's it for my plans. I don't have many. The only thing that is missing is the haul. And let's show you my haul. I am excited. Okay. All right. I'm changing the camera again. I'm sorry. All right. Oh, look. This is nearby. All right. Well, first of all, these are my haul piece. This is my haul. I want to show you the most important one first. I got this Mirabilia. It's an out of print piece, and it's called The Dreamer. And she is stunning. She's big in a lot of colors. I even looked at the back, and the way that the chart is, like, it's like kind of like in cursive. I don't know. You can tell that it's old, and I got it in a very good condition, like never open. And oh my god, I was so surprised, because I was looking for a piece, right? And I joined this group. It's called Unicorn OPP something, and it was a group that was created by, oh my god, the rabbit something, and I totally forgot the names of their floss tube. But they have a design company, and they also sell fabric. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I forgot their name. I'll put it in the description below. But the Dreamer, she is so beautiful, and I am excited. I really like the ladies. Okay, wait, you can't see what is in the bottom. There you go. You didn't see it. And this next one is Rose Arbor by Nora Corbett, Mirabilias too. And she reminds me the Bridgertons, the main character of the Bridgertons. Isn't she lovely? Oh my God, she's stunning. I think if I start either this one, like in between this one and the Dreamer, I will start this one first. I love her dress. I love the roses around and in the top of her. Oh, mm-mm-mm. Don't you think it does look like the Bridgerton lady, the girl? And then my unicorn chart. Yeah, Fox and Rabbit. Thank you, Aura. Oh my God, Aura is here. Oh, thank you. Yes, that's the group. Unicorn OPP something on Facebook, and Fox and Rabbit are the people that opened it. And I went in there and I was like, okay, look, I really need this chart in my life. I've been looking for it. I talked to people in StitchCon about it. I asked some other Flosstubers that are doing it, and I'm not gonna mention their name just for privacy. But you know, they were very attached to this piece, and I don't blame them. I am very attached to some pieces too, and some patterns too, and I just don't want to give it away or want to lend them and scare of somebody losing it or damaging it. You know what I mean? But someone saw my post, which Zeb from Australia, New Zealand, from New Zealand, she saw my post and she said, Milka, I think this lady can help you. I'm not going to say their name because I didn't ask. Okay. But if you're interested, she has many mirabilias that are out of print, and she might have the one that you're looking for. And she sold it to me for a regular price. This was just insane. Okay. So, are you ready? Because I'm ready. I've talked so much. This is Santa's Magic. And oh my God, I can't even believe I got him. He is so stunning and amazing. And Luna's whining. I'm so sorry. I'm almost done, Mama. Come here. Come here. It's okay. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Where is it? Where's your toy? Go get it. I have to pay a little bit of attention to the puppy because then she starts going crazy. But yay! I found it. I found it, and I'm so excited and blessed and happy, and I want to start it already. Santa's Magic by Nora Corbett. And Rocio is actually stitching it. It's almost done. And this is my haul. I am so excited. There we go. Oh well, can't show it all. I think that's it. And then for the last thing of this floss tube, I've had these fabrics forever, and I am talking to the community and calling out to the community to help me. These are 17 inches by 17 inches. I don't know what to put in it, and I really want to use these fabrics because they're stunning. They're beautiful. These are painted threads. This is by the Painter's Thread. And you can find it at paintersthread.com. And they're lovely. I mean, look at this. I just have to find something that will match beautifully this fabric. And then the next one is this one. Oh my God. I was thinking about maybe like a smaller nor like a Nora Corbett design, maybe looking up. I don't know. And then I don't know. Oh my God. But they're a Mirabilia is too big, so I can't put a Mirabilia. And please help me. I'm trying to find the perfect pattern for this. Look at this. Wow. Wow. And for those people that actually try to dye some sort of fabric, you guys know how difficult it is to get those like splashes of, like these splashes of how do you call dye, right? Oh well. Anyways, this was my floss tube for today. I am so I did something very bad. I started this floss tube wrong. Let me tell you, today is actually my anniversary for my floss tube. It's my floss tube anniversary. My first year. Yay! I am so glad. And this community has helped me a lot during this past year. And I'm always so glad to share my work with you guys, as you guys are so kind to share your work with me. And I want to make a giveaway for my first year of Flosstube. So thank you for all the people that have subscribed in this past year and for hanging out with me with my journey, my stitching journey. And I want to give a $25 gift card from Fire Poppies. And I wanted to use Fire Poppies because they are an amazing shop. I've ordered many times from them and they deliver very quickly. And Susan and her team are very sweet. They're like, sometimes I call and say, hey, I need fabric for this pattern, and she will go with me on the phone. She will go through, okay, so go to our website and check this fabric out, and has helped me so much. They're so nice and kind, so I want to use them as a shop. I didn't want to select anything for you guys, so you can just go buy whatever you want. And Expo is coming up, so maybe that'll be helpful. So the only thing that I ask is that don't put in the comments giveaway or free or anything. You guys already know the deal. Okay, so I of course I need to have access to your email address so I can send you the code to buy on their website. Okay, so yeah, the word that I would like you guys to use is happy. So HAP as in Papa, P as in Papa, and Y as in yellow. Okay. I really, really, really want to check your comments out and what you come up with, happy. But I want you guys to use the word happy because this is what this floss tube has brought me: happiness and a lot of friendship that are just endeared to my heart. So I leave you with that. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I hope that you guys stay safe, keep stitching, share with me your stunning work, share with me if you dye fabric, or I don't know, join me on a sale. I have like 30,000 sales that I've started. I kind of like that now. And we're gonna party today's first year anniversary. Yay! Besitos, ciao, ciao, ciao to everybody. Goodbye.